Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I was like, wait, what? John! Why is Slenderman so hard?
Right?
Why can't I beat this?
Number 10, last one. Drew is up 4-3.
I could have been
Jocelyn,
a
you could
farmer.
tie it, or Drew could run away with it.
Hello, fellow internet deviants. It's me, Drew Bob. Yo! Oh my god, this is killing me. Be funny. Jocelyn.
He's got a button on it.
And welcome back to yet another episode of Game Over Girls. Yes, do it. Welcome back, gamers, to week 4 of the Ooky, Spooky, Kooky, and Creepy Halloween Extravaganza. We're very excited for today. We've got a lot going on. John has put together a very magical PowerPoint presentation game vibe.
Whoa!
Just for us.
Just for us.
Just for you guys.
We were gonna do a Kahoot and John said no.
No,
We are
I'll
too
do
good
it
for Kahoot.
myself.
Oh.
So,
Kahoot, do you guys know you have to pay $25 a month for Kahoot if you wanted to play with more than 3 people?
What?
$25
$25.
They
So
monetize
back in
Kahoot?
high school, your teachers were paying $25 a month.
it must have been free back
It had
in the
to have
day.
been. It had to
I'll
have
tell
been.
you, they definitely weren't. Not on
Yeah.
a teacher salary.
No, I mean,
Certainly
in
not.
schools probably had some type of thing as well, but still, $25 a month.
That's a lot.
Criminal.
That's significantly more than most streaming services.
That's like
Yeah.
$300 a year?
That's
No.
like-
yeah, $300
Yeah.
a year to
I'm
play
not gonna say
Kahoot.
on band, but
Wait.
on band with Premiere.
25, 50, 75, 100. Yeah,
Yeah, you're
times
right.
3.
You're right.
1 plus 1
Like
is
I
4.
pay like
and plus
$4
two-
for like HBO. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that is crazy.
That's
Anyways,
crazy.
yeah, so we're doing Guess That Horror Game. I'm going to give you guys a picture from the game, and I'm also going to play the soundtrack from the game. Some of these
Okay.
soundtracks are legendary, and some of them you might have never heard before.
Oh.
I'm very excited. Fun fact. I like exclusively listen to film scores and game tracks. Like that's my genre of music I enjoy. I can't guarantee I'll be good at this because I'm not like up
I
listening
will
to
say
like
with horror movies
Yeah.
or with horror games, it's kind of hard to tell the difference between
Well, and
some
also
of
like
them.
I don't think I'm bumping the like PT music theme.
Right, me listening to the Silent Hill 2 soundtrack
Yeah.
like on the way to work.
I do be listening to like Skyrim or Dragon Age, like all
Oh,
those fun.
absolutely,
Yeah, just
yeah.
like background noise.
Yeah.
So I'm excited at least just to hear new ones. I might
Yeah.
not know them.
Well, yeah, when John was doing the prep yesterday for this, I said that Jocelyn's really gonna, I think, have a good time with this. because
If I might not get it right, but I'll have a good time.
That's all that matters.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, so here's how we're going to do it. There's no buzzers, there's no clickers. All you're going to do is shout out the name.
Okay.
Once you shout out a name, I will tell you if that is correct or incorrect.
Okay.
If it is incorrect, you are not allowed to say another guess until after the other person has a guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's
So-
smart.
Yeah.
So we're
yeah,
not just, like,
so that
throwing
way,
everything at the
yeah,
wall.
that way it's back and forth. So then if you both don't get it, I'll give you both one more chance to guess it.
Okay.
At that point, you can guess it at any time. So if, like, let's say Jocelyn guesses first incorrectly, Drew gets a chance, and then she's like, okay, wait, it's not that one. She can also try another one right after that, or Jocelyn can
So
do
it's
it.
just free game after we each
Right,
person.
yeah. Once you
Okay.
both get a chance to guess, it's free reign.
Yippee!
Are you guys ready to get into this?
You ready to give
All right,
go?
guess that horror game. First up, we have this picture.
Do we have to know the specific one?
I for this one, yes. There are a few other ones that I'll give you a bonus point.
I don't know which one it is.
I'm stuck between 2 games.
I think I know the genre.
The franchise, I
Yes.
think I know.
I'm bumping though. I'm gonna get my guess out of the way. I think it's Silent Hill, but I can't tell you which game.
Do you want to take a guess at which one?
No, I couldn't.
'Cause
I'm
for this one, I will say that you guys have to have the
the
exact.
exact game.
Okay.
That's where I'm out. I know this is the one that has the one funny scene where he's running through the fog.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the funny music.
Right.
I've seen it,
Wait, this is actually a banger, though.
and they made a movie
Right?
on it. Is this the one with Pyramid Head?
I,
Do you have a guess?
I'm gonna say it's Silent Hill 2.
That is correct.
I thought it had a different name. Like it had a sub name.
I couldn't tell if it was Silent Hill or Resident Evil, and then when the music started playing, I was
Oh.
like, this is definitely not Resident Evil.
Okay, so from now on, you guys don't have to guess the exact one. If you want to try to take a crack at it,
Do we get an extra point? if
you'll get
it's-
an extra point if you get it
okay,
right.
okay.
If you have the wrong one but you have the right type of game, I'll still give it to you.
I'm gonna be honest. You thinking out loud, and you said this is the one they did the movie of. That's why I knew because they.
Well,
did
at this point, I was like, neither of us are gonna get it if I don't start.
Well,
just
and like the funny thing is, right before we started, Drew was like, "Yeah, what if I just bumped the Silent Hill 2 soundtrack?" And I'm like,
You listened to the Silent Hill 2 soundtrack all the way to work.
I'm like, okay, that's insane.
We were.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
She cheated. She hacked my
I
computer.
do love Silent Hill 2 though.
Banger game.
I just know
I
that
think one of
game.
my favorite horror games of all time.
So good.
I've seen him running through the fog with the scary music.
Oh yeah.
It's like my trip home from the bar.
Yeah. And some of these have like up to an hour of the full soundtrack.
Oh my
like starting
gosh.
with the main theme, like the main menu theme, and then goes into other ones. So if you guys aren't getting it right away, then I'll skip ahead a little
Okay.
bit and I'll switch up the music. And it's still
okay.
the same game.
So we can be like, next song, please.
Scoop.
please.
DJ,
All right.
skip that.
Drew is up 1-0. Next question.
I know this music.
Cave ambience. I don't know who this man is.
I've heard this before. I'm trying to figure out what.
Skip
I don't know what
Is
I'm
that,
looking
is
at.
that like a two-headed creature? Like what
I thought it was
is
an
that?
elephant.
I will tell you, it is
Oh my gosh,
an
is
elephant.
that the? Oh, I was like, is that the Jurassic Park game that
Jurassic
we
no,
talked about?
not
in the-
Jurassic NES.
It's an elephant?
It is an elephant.
Okay.
Oh my god, I know this.
I would say this is probably my favorite horror game soundtrack of all time.
It's banging.
It's so iconic. Like,
It
what
is.
is it though?
Definitely an underrated game in the series.
It's a series.
It is a series.
We got a hint. I say we. I have no clue.
You
I've
both
never.
have a chance to guess.
I know, I'm trying.
So
Hold on,
you
hold
can
on,
throw
hold
out
on.
a guess.
I've never seen this man a day in my life.
I'm gonna freak out.
Resident Evil.
Which one?
You said I didn't have to guess that.
You don't have to. You don't
Oh.
want to take a guess?
Well, if you get the exact game, then you can have a point too.
It's got to be one of the earlier ones. It's got to be like.
Which one are you playing right now?
Right now I'm playing 5.
So it's got to be before that because that one looks significantly better than these ones.
That music was just blasting.
It was so good though.
Okay, so that is correct. It is Resident
Yeah.
Evil. Do we want to take a guess at which Resident Evil?
You can.
gonna
I've
say
got
it's-
nothing.
3. I don't know.
What?
Resident Evil Outbreak.
I don't know.
Is that 3 or not?
No, I
Oh.
think it's its own game.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
so it's
9
definitely
like
one of the crappier Resident Evil games, I'd say, but definitely one of the better soundtracks.
That elephant
It was
looked
really
messed up.
good.
So I was like,
Yeah.
What's the plot of it? Like,
Why is
what?
there an
Why is there an
elephant?
elephant there?
There's a zoo outbreak.
Probably.
Okay.
Let me check.
I just was like,
I was gonna say Resident Evil,
Well,
and
I
I
was
was like,
like,
I don't want
what's
to
a
be
classic like horror game that has low poly graphics for like a minute? And I was like, you know what? I'm watching you play one frequently
That's
now.
wrong. I am
Okay,
playing.
so a group of ordinary citizens try to survive and escape an escalating T-virus outbreak in Raccoon City.
Oh,
Isn't that every game?
So encountering zombies, mutated creatures while navigating locations like Jay's Bar, the Umbrella Lab, the Raccoon General
Does this
Hospital,
one have Leon
etc.
Kennedy? Isn't he in Raccoon City? Isn't that
That's
his,
what I'm saying.
Isn't that his police department that he's
Because
in?
the newer one was also Raccoon City. They're all in Raccoon City. Never go to Raccoon
Wait,
City.
which one? Not Resident Evil 8. The one with the big lady?
No,
That's
not that one.
I was like, that's not in Raccoon
The one where
City.
he's. I think the one with Carlos and the big guy that I was talking about.
Oh,
the
that's
other week.
you know that's right.
I think that is Raccoon City, right?
Well, for the
City.
characters in Resident Evil, it says Cindy Lennox, Alyssa Ashcroft, Jim Chapman, George Hamilton, David King, Yoku Suzuki, Kevin Ryman, Mark Wilkins,
So no
etc.
Carlos.
Shouts out.
No.
Well, and you know what? Very
Carlos.
well,
Might
they
be
could
new.
just do a later game where they were like, "What if you were on this side of town?"
That's true.
You know what I mean? There's a lot going on in Raccoon City.
It's true.
All right, number 3.
We're tied. We're tied.
Tied up 1-1.
Oh, is this Left 4 Dead?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I was like, wait, what? John!
No,
Is this dying?
the
one?
next slide thing bugged out, so I thought I accidentally put it on there twice, like the same slide twice.
Oh.
Instead, it lied to me.
What is Dying Light? Is it a
Dying, you
zombie
never
game?
played Dying Light? Yeah, it's basically like a survival zombie game.
Was that what that was?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
so
So it wasn't Left 4
It was
Dead.
not Left 4 Dead.
It looked like Borderlands for half a second, and I was like, "Is
Oh.
Borderlands a horror game?" I don't know if I'd constitute.
I feel
No,
like we
it
didn't
did-
get to
it
hear
does
any of the
look like-
soundtrack.
No, John was like, "Bam."
Yeah, it does look like Borderlands a little bit.
From back here, it might.
That's so funny.
Well,
Confidently wrong.
All
Well,
right.
it's dying light.
Okay, next
That's
up,
okay.
number 4. So now we can't have a tie.
That's actually true.
We can't
there
have a
only
tie
4?
now. There's 10 total.
Oh.
So-
I was like, it's almost over?
No.
Already? We just got
I'm
here.
having fun.
All right, number 4.
Oh.
Oh.
Everybody clap your hands.
Outlast.
That's what I was gonna say. God damn it.
I don't know the subgenre.
Fuck.
Correct.
No, you beat
I just know that
me.
ass hospital. And the guy who comes out of the wheelchair, he goes, ah.
I'm so mad.
I just remember having my fucking like balls scared out of me by Outlast. Ugh.
I played Outlast on stream like last October,
Mm.
and I never beat the game because I wasted my battery filming people's feet. I would just walk around and I thought it was really funny to like zoom in on feet, and then there was like 2 people who were like naked. I didn't know, so I like zoomed in on accident. But I wasted my camera battery and I couldn't find any, and so I gave up.
Oh my god.
I
So-
can't remember the main character's name. Dies in a hospital after filming feet.
Bummer.
We
that
didn't even get to hear the sound.
I know we're too good.
Yeah, we didn't even get to go to the soundtrack.
MLG Pro Gamers.
All right, 2-1 Jocelyn. Let's do this. Next up.
Until Dawn. I love this game. It's one of
That's
my
a
favorite
pretty easy
games.
one, yeah.
Listen to the sound though.
Damn.
It is amazing soundtrack.
I love this game. It's
I
one of my
just
favorite.
watched the Until Dawn movie last week.
Bad.
I didn't realize.
It wasn't a bad movie. You know what I will say?
Yeah, it's
it
a
was
good
not
movie, but it
related to
doesn't
the-
really. Yeah,
it
it doesn't
had
really
nothing
They
to
just
do with
used
the
the
franchise.
title.
Yes.
Yeah, they used the title and like the overall premise of the game.
Yeah, well,
but
and it was like the premise of this is the butterfly effect of
Yeah.
Right,
little
right.
choices, but like the movie was more of a time loop, like
Yeah.
how to get out of a time loop, not that your actions have consequences.
Right.
It's that you need to figure out why you're stuck in a time loop, and also the name is Until Dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of the same characters. There were some Easter eggs of like you could see like people from the game in like background or whatever.
Oh,
so
that's
like,
cool.
but it had nothing to do with the. But I don't think the movie itself was
And the
bad.
monsters themselves didn't really look like the monsters in the game.
No, and they
like
had
they weren't
nothing,
in the
again,
same.
nothing to do with
No.
the game, but a good movie on its own.
Yeah, it
I
was,
wish they
it
would have
was.
just done their own thing.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It was a really good movie.
Because now we're not going to get an Until Dawn movie that's actually about the game.
Well,
Unless
you
they
it
make a
deserves
second
might.
one. They could make a second one.
No, but the second one wouldn't it just be a sequel to that on the bad premise?
Yeah, but when it comes to horror movies, a lot of times when they do a second one or a new one, they don't have it following the same characters most of the
I just
time.
would
Like the only
appreciate
time
they
I really
did
see
it
this
the
Halloween.
first time. And like you're gonna be like, oh, I'm seeing Until Dawn 2. Oh, is that the one that's actually about the game or the one that wasn't? Well,
Well, have you ever seen Evil
our
Dead and then Evil Dead Rise? So like Evil Dead is like a movie, and then Evil Dead Rise is like almost like the first movie didn't happen.
Yeah.
They're like, what if we just did the same movie like again but different?
is that the one
Right.
where they
It's
do
like-
like slow-mo jump kicks
And they
stuff?
do that with a lot of movies nowadays. Like a lot of the older like Michael Myers movies are just completely redone, but
just-
they're the same thing. The
It-
Scream
yeah.
movies is a great example of that. Like
Right.
the premise is the same, the killer is the same. It's just the characters and the story that's a little different.
But they could always somebody who like actually
We
has
could
a
do
love
it.
for the game could.
We'll do it. We'll make
Okay,
our
well,
own.
yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
do it.
We'll be all the characters. I love Until Dawn.
I've never played. I think I played. That's the one where you're in the snow lodge, right?
Yeah.
I've played like the first few minutes because a friend of mine had
Are
it.
you
but
even a
it's-
gamer?
No, they're gonna.
My
kick
problem
me
is
off
like
the
if it's a game that
podcast.
doesn't have, it's not entirely story based. I don't care. So like
That's fair.
this game is only, it's like movie the game.
Well, that's why I love like
Like
The Walking Dead, Life is
Yeah.
Strange.
Detroit Become Humans the same way.
Right, where
There's
you're-
very little actual gameplay. It's just
You
you're
make
playing through-
choices
yeah.
and
Right,
then it affects your
right.
ending.
That's
which I
my
love.
bread and
What's
butter.
the one where like you and your brother are breaking out of prison? It's like a co-op game.
Oh, it's
wait.
yeah, and and you slide down the thing.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking
Hold
about.
on.
I don't know.
That one, I like that one.
I've never heard a breakout.
Yeah, you
Prison
play. You
Breakout.
I think you have to play 2-player, and like
Yeah,
you
it
have to
is,
work
yeah.
together. I think sometimes
You do. Way Out.
Wait,
way
yeah,
out.
and it's,
It was
I
a
think
big
some point you're
PlayStation
chained
game.
together
Now
and
it's
like you
on
have to
Steam,
work
but-
together.
It's just like, what's the new one that came out where it's the two girls, they're authors, they get sucked into the book
Oh,
world.
Split Fiction.
Yeah, that
yeah,
one.
that one and the
It Takes Two.
It Takes Two.
I was
the
gonna say,
one
that's when
before
I
it,
was
yeah.
thinking.
I love a game like that.
I played It Takes Two. I started playing Split Fiction, but I haven't finished it. I heard great things
about
it.
Split Fiction, yeah.
Like the
it looks
graphics
really fun.
are amazing. It's definitely a lot harder than the original one, but it's a good game.
I liked the premise a lot. I thought
Yeah.
that was cool.
All right, number 6. So 3-1.
Get my
What's
get
going
my
on, Drew? All right, I really hope you guys know this next one.
Oh, Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
The music immediately gave it
Dang.
away.
The
He
theme
picked-
music, the second
like-
you
it's
open it up.
iconic.
Yeah.
We spent
Classic.
all last week being like, Jocelyn's never seen this game. I had no chance.
It's almost like we did an entire episode on it last week.
I've never
Don't
seen
know.
it though, or heard it. Now I have.
That's true.
Well,
That
I did
music
pick a
is
really
like-
crappy picture of it too. Like
On
that was
purpose.
really grained up. Yeah.
Without the music, I would not have known that was Dead by
it did
Daylight.
not. It
like
does not look
1000%.
like Dead by Daylight.
Shout
yeah.
out music.
The music is so like every time I hear it, I'm like, I feel like I'm standing by the campfire, like you're waiting
Yeah,
for the
yep.
lobby to go in. So
You got like the crackling from the campfire in the
Yup,
background.
yup.
Yeah.
so good.
I still only know Steve.
My one friend I play games with a lot, he hates like the lobby music, so he turns all the lobby music on every game off. So all he's hearing is the sound effects. So it's just the campfire crinkling.
That's crazy.
Oh lord.
Just in the little campfire ambiance.
Yeah. that's
You
all
wouldn't even know it's a
need.
horror game.
No, yeah. If you have somebody over, instead of putting the fireplace up on your TV, you just put Dead by Daylight lobby
no
on.
lobby.
I mean, that's the kind of ambiance I like.
Yeah.
I love a
When
weird.
Yeah,
we
what do you
were-
do when you go over to a guy's house and he's got the Dead by Daylight lobby up?
When we played our first episode this month, I put on like autumnal waterfalls in Skyrim on my
Yeah.
TV. You had on like zombie apocalypse.
Zombie apocalypse breakout. Yeah, I think it was in like Halloween zombie breakout. So it
Screen
was
is like,
so it's like dark and it's like you're in a little neighborhood and there's just zombies all in the street and it's like a 4-hour loop and I'm like that's perfect.
Mine was like sweeping shots of HD like Skyrim waterfalls in autumn and like calm music. There's like
Mine is scuffed CGI zombies.
just overlay after overlay after
I
overlay.
love that. It's so good.
Unbeatable loop. All right. 3-2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm making
All right,
a
Making
comeback
coming
in a
back,
century.
yeah.
Come back.
All right, number 7.
Oh, video camera. Okay.
Are there repeats of the same franchises? Or is that gonna give this away?
I'm not gonna say yes or no
Okay.
to that.
Oh, no comment.
I feel like I watched Markiplier play this game.
Well,
like something about this is very familiar to me.
I feel like Markiplier has played almost every horror game.
That's-
yeah, probably. That's fair.
I don't. There's so many different games that utilize the
The video
the
camera.
because
yeah.
I again would think Outlast.
I'll tell
but
you,
we've
it's
already,
not content warning.
But why is it so, why is like this usually when you use a camcorder in a game like your whole screen becomes
Right,
the cam. This
becomes
is
it.
very interesting because it's
I
just
think
a little screen.
the concept. I don't know. I can't remember the game, but I feel like the concept.
Our
is you're
viewers are
supposed to
yelling
see-
at their screen.
They
right
You're
now.
probably
supposed to
are.
see ghosts in the viewfinder, so you're like
Ew.
seeing between the veil in the viewfinder.
I don't like that.
I have no
I'm
clue
gonna
what
skip
it is.
this music a little bit.
It's the
Oh.
same
it's the
book.
same thing.
Oh yeah, I got
There
it
we
now. No.
Ew, I don't like this.
Like,
This
I
is
think the
freaky.
concept is you're
Take
supposed
some
to
guesses
see
out here, guys.
kooky shit in the viewfinder that you can't see in front of you,
I know it's not Phasmophobia, but
or content warning,
Or content
Outlast,
warning. Right.
or
I don't. Spooky Ghost Game, the movie.
The Seven.
The Seven. Can we have a hint?
like, what does it start with? The letter.
I'm not gonna say it.
What the fuck?
I need a guess from both of you.
I literally have.
Doo-doo fart the game. I don't know, John.
You guys give up?
Yes.
I think so. I have no idea.
The song doesn't help. This picture.
Hey, Drew, what did you just say?
I know it's not Phasmophobia. Wait, wait a second. I'm so mad.
Wait, there's no way.
Wait.
I immediately just turned my head and tried not to
Is
die laughing.
Is that really what it looks like?
Yeah.
There's no way. He's got a fucking light strapped to your shoulder, and that's what the video looks like. What computer are you playing on? Did they update it?
I am like in shock and awe that I.
We're literally like, it's definitely not Phasmophobia.
It's not Phasmophobia.
But Sorry.
It looks
I just
like
yelled right
that?
into the mic.
Did
I'm
it
so sorry.
update?
I don't know. That's just what the picture was.
I cannot believe it.
The
That's
last time I played that game, it was like 2 pixels and a fart put together. Like, it was not.
Wow. I mean, I'm kind of proud of myself.
You kind of guessed
It was on
but-
my radar, but I was like, no, I don't think it looks
Yeah.
like that.
But you don't get
I
a point
fumbled
for
it.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you could have tied it up right there.
That was.
Oh, fine.
That's hilarious.
No,
the
it's
edit
not.
is gonna be hilarious.
It's not hilarious.
It's definitely not Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia.
They gotta play the Curb the Enthusiasm music over it.
All right,
Man.
3-2 still. Jocelyn
damn
is
it.
up.
I didn't
Number
get it either.
8.
Is this Left 4 Dead?
I was like, I can't remember. I remember the trailer for the game, but I don't
Yes.
remember the game.
Yeah, I tried to pick one of the older ones so it'd be a little bit harder to guess.
I remember the trailer for the game.
That's the other reason why I thought earlier because one of the ones was Left 4 Dead, but I couldn't remember.
I
which
always
one.
remember, is it Left 4 Dead 2 where you're in the big shopping mall?
Yeah,
That's the
I
one
think
I
so.
always think
Yeah.
of, so.
love
Damn,
that
I
one.
could have been in the lead.
Well, now it's all tied up. We have 2 more.
That's true.
So it could tie?
we could now
we,
tie.
we
And if we tie,
bombed
then,
it so
then
bad
we'll
we've
have
come
we'll have a
back
tiebreaker. if
Oh,
that's
okay.
the
Oh,
case.
okay.
The
Yeah.
tiebreaker is a fist fight.
To the death.
Yeah,
Whoa.
to the death.
John, you have to
Alright.
take one of the seats.
Oh no.
All right, number 9. 3-3, all
Number
tied up. This
9.
could
Make
crown
or
a
break.
winner.
Well,
Make or break. Girl, hello.
the killer.
The killer. I like that guy just standing in the back, like.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see
He's
that.
just
at
big
first.
chillin'.
That is a girl, by the way.
Yeah, she's wearing like a bra.
If I heard this music, it would scare the shit out of me. Anything that does like a big, I don't like that. Stresses me
Scream.
out.
Any guesses?
I said scream.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I
guess
didn't know there was
based
a
off
game.
No, there's
off of,
there's a game where there's a killer chasing you and all your buddies have to like arm yourself and like set traps for the killer. It's not Dead by Daylight. It might be. But it
What-
looks like this game and I
What's
can't.
that game?
I'll find it.
I'll find
It's
it.
not that one because I've never played Dead by Daylight, but I've played whatever game I'm thinking
We
of.
already had Dead by Daylight. As
I
well.
know.
It's true.
That's why I said scream.
I'm trying to guess based off of like the map in the corner and your like inventory
Yeah.
bar, but ooh,
What about the characters? Does that help at all? Like the people on the screen?
it does. It has to be a franchise piece, I'm guessing, or something. Hold on. Skip around.
The music should really give it away. At least I recognize the music.
I do too. Ugh.
I don't get the guess.
Do you have a second guess?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Also, I'm not going anymore.
I'm gonna say Friday the 13th.
That is correct.
I knew it was on a movie.
Yes.
You were
I
in the
couldn't
right
ban the
ballpark.
movie.
I thought you were gonna get that right away, Drew.
If I didn't get this one, I think a lot of people would have been very disappointed in me because, like, other than Saw, like, this is my horror
That's
franchise.
what I kind of I was
Big
like,
Friday the 13th fan.
But isn't
Yeah.
the concept of this game that guy comes after you and you and your friends are like, help?
yeah.
yeah,
no,
but there's
no, you
also
were
like a
along the right
Texas
lines.
Chainsaw Massacre.
That's what I thought she was thinking of.
Yeah.
No.
Is this like this just came out, didn't it? Is this new or
Friday
is this
the
old?
13th? No, this came out a while ago.
I played it.
I
not
thought
recently.
you've played this before, honestly.
I don't think I have.
It's okay.
I played it a little bit when it first came out. I think it came out like 2017, around like late 20.
Because I played the Texas Chainsaw one. I could have sworn they're making like a new Friday the 13th game, or they're making a Hellraiser game. I know that.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
I'm
Yeah, I
hyped.
was right. 2017.
Damn, good for you.
All right, number 10, last one. Drew is up 4-3.
I could have been
Jocelyn,
up
you could
4-3.
tie it, or Drew could run away with it.
We'll see. Anytime that they have like an open map game, I have no clue.
You're like-
Story-based game, I can usually
Couldn't
grasp
tell
it.
you. All right,
This makes me feel very smart, low key.
Oh.
I'm kind of locked in.
At least we're tied.
Last
Not
one,
tied,
let's do it.
close.
Five Nights at
FNAF.
Freddy's.
Play the music though.
Hello. You should have done the hello.
I think we did.
Hello.
hello.
There's like, oh, I guess there is music.
Yeah, there's music. At the beginning, it's just like the tape recorder.
I love that
thing
you
or the
picked like
cameras.
you could have picked like an obscure screenshot. You just
Here's
chose.
Foxy.
Dude, okay, I'll be honest. I tried to find some like things like this, and I couldn't find much of anything. So I was like, I'm just gonna pick the darkest.
That's really funny.
Picture.
You
Sure,
picked
just
like one of
hope.
the just cams from
Yeah.
the like camera.
Well, even
shots.
then, like everything I found, it was like pictures with Chica or
Oh,
Freddy, in it,
right,
and I
you're
was
like,
like, that's too iconic. Instead, we're just gonna
You
do
should have picked
Foxy
the empty
close up.
vent that Balloon Boy shows up in
That'd
sometimes.
be awesome.
Okay, so
Do you want to give it to Jocelyn and then we could do a tiebreaker?
I was gonna say, yeah, Jocelyn said FNAF, which isn't the full title, but that's what everyone calls it. So I'm gonna give it to you.
I have to call
It
him by his
was
full legal
Friday the
name.
13th,
Five
or
Nights
Five
at
Nights at
Freddy's.
Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's what I want.
We're just in here stimming.
All right, do you guys see?
Booze.
What do you guys see up here?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Is that still up?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
John's
Let me know if it.
John's
if it goes
finagling
off
on the
at all.
computer. While John's doing that, we can stall and talk about.
Well, tell them why I picked Five Nights at Freddy's for the last one.
Oh, so next week's episode is very exciting.
So exciting.
We're going to have on everybody's favorite weatherman, meteorologist Greg Flint. Will be joining the Game Over Girls, and we are going to make him play Five Nights at Freddy's.
Keyword make.
We were chatting with him today, and he said he doesn't know anything about games. He has no idea what Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't think we told him what he's playing, right? We just said we're making a play a game.
No, we just gave him hints that like it was scary, and then the game itself will teach you how to play it.
Right, and he is going in blind, and he, I think, is nervous and excited, so.
Nervously excited.
I'm excited. I feel like we should come in with maybe some lore.
Oh, dude, I'll soapbox about FNAF. We had to cut all of last week's episode because we talked about it too much.
We can talk about the Bite of 87.
Yeah. Well, and I think it'd be fun to watch him try to piece it together, and then we can like guide him onto the right path of
I'm
lore.
excited to watch Craig play
He also-
a video game.
Peace and love. Might not even make it through the first night. at
Well, the
all.
first night.
Oh, second
you
night.
First
get
night is the
through-
tutorial.
yeah, they
you,
don't-
You have to get through it.
They don't jump out at you at all. But I've been playing Five Nights at Freddy's, so I feel like I could give him some strats.
Yeah.
I could be like, move as fast as possible. Like,
Put that iPad down.
put that iPad down.
Lock that door. Lock that door.
I don't think I'll be scared by it. My worst case scenario, Christ would be like, this game sucks and is stupid.
I think it'll get him at least a couple times in the beginning.
That's right. I think he'll like Phone Guy.
All right, tiebreaker. Let's do this.
Tiebreaker.
Is it just the music?
Is it up yet?
It's just your background.
It's just your computer background.
I just see the Sahara Desert
The Sahara.
or whatever.
Burnt sienna.
Mm-mm.
That's what like Bob Ross always painted with. Phthalo blue and like burnt sienna.
Happy little trees.
Dead air.
Well, this music is not helping.
Well, this is the soundtrack music.
Okay.
So if
I
you
know,
get it
it-
from this, go
it's-
for it.
Oh,
Did you get it?
No, it's just
the
first
single
I did.
piano note. I
The
was like,
single
oh,
note that we've heard yet that isn't just like.
It's like, oh, I know what that is.
oh, goodbye. Technical difficulties.
Should pop up now.
Nope.
Nope. It's your desktop background again. Jonathan. Oh.
Oh, Slenderman.
There we go.
But wait, which one?
The first one.
It was.
It's the first
Is
one.
that one the 8 pages or no?
Yeah, the 8 pages. That I guess is its government name.
You know what? That's what what I want my new game to be. An actually good Slenderman game.
yeah,
Sorry,
why is
who said
Slenderman?
it?
Why is Slenderman so hard?
Right.
Why can't
Huh?
I beat this old
Oh.
like point and click horror game? Like,
But I don't understand why there's not one with good story. Because there's.
did you take it dirty? you
I was like,
nasty-
I couldn't understand what you were getting at. I was like, what
Why
do you mean?
Slenderman so?
I was like, what do you mean hard? My qualm with it is that it's just like, go find some shit, game over.
I guess.
You don't there's so much cool lore around Slenderman.
That's
Make
true.
a cool game.
Yeah.
He can be scary.
I mean, it's
That's
old
true.
though. Like,
All right, so you guys said that about the same time.
We could
So
are you gonna
we're
do
gonna give
another
you,
one?
Peace and
we'll
love.
give you guys another one.
okay.
Oh.
Give you guys one more.
Oh,
just to make-
Amnesia.
Dang you.
Dang.
No.
Drew got it.
I used to watch PewDiePie play that
All the time. All the
That's
time.
so
What was the
funny.
guy? The chair? Not the chair. The statue. What was
Oh,
his name?
Stefano.
Stefano.
I had that on the Switch, so I'd play it on like car rides or something.
Yo, that's
Love that
fun.
game. Yeah.
Wow, Amnesia.
game.
Now
Good
that
game,
I
though.
haven't
Well,
heard that
congratulations,
name in a long
Drew.
Yay! Yippee! I redeemed
finally won a
myself.
game.
I
Yay.
redeemed myself from Phasmophobia. I had to.
You
I
had
had
to.
to
You
You had
redeem
to come
myself.
back. It's not Phasmophobia.
Surely it's not phasmophobia.
It's anything but phasmophobia, actually.
Wrong. Just loud ass wrong buzzer sound.
I'll put them in. Don't worry.
Jocelyn's on it.
I'm on it.
Jocelyn's got it.
Don't
So
worry.
speaking of
All right.
iconic horror games,
Yeah.
Jocelyn and I have created our own
To hopefully be iconic.
to
as
hopefully one day be iconic horror games.
well. Ooh.
You have a couple of ideas.
I have a couple of half-assed ideas that I mean, they can be fleshed out. I just really couldn't settle on one that I enjoyed the most, essentially.
Okay.
So,
Which one's your favorite?
let's
Pull out the list.
Let's assess the notes.
Let's just
My favorite of the ones that I had was I think that there's not enough horror games surrounding war itself. Like, I think one of the most peace and love, sorry guys, atrocious things ever is war. Just, I mean, even
What
just
is it good for?
visually. Yeah,
Absolutely nothing.
So I imagine
Banger.
more like old style war, but I guess you could send it anywhere where it's like muddy, rainy, disgusting, gross.
Trenchfoot.
Yes, Trenchfoot. Bring her back.
Trenchfoot the game.
Yes. And that's the one that I said was gonna be like more point and shoot style game. Like it's a
That'd be
first person
really
shooter, so
cool.
it starts off essentially not horror, but personally, sorry guys, I think all horror should have like its own deep underlying meanings, and if it's not, then you just have to accept that it's gore for gore. That's okay. You just have to know that's what you're doing. But I think that it would be good to run itself into a metaphor of like war is what is done unto man by himself. So I think a lot of the creatures would be human-esque or like, guys, I'm gonna make today kind of sad. You ever heard of Unit 731?
Mm-mm.
So it was a unit in Japan during like World War II-esque, where they essentially were just like guinea pigs to
Oh
like
yeah,
people.
yeah.
So they'd be like, can I cut a woman in half from pelvis to head and stitch her to another person and she'll live? That was never an option. That was never going to happen.
But
They would just do that.
yeah.
But that's things that war bring about in people, and I think that the creatures can kind of be the results of war.
oh.
And like more of a gore side of not jump scare, but more gory in the
that
sense
is
of
scary.
yeah. There's Unit 731. I think more people should talk about Unit 731 because it's atrocious, and a lot of the people involved in it got off, like with
Like
a lot.
scot free.
They because I think the Soviet Union had a lot to do with it, and they were like, oh, the general just died. We don't know where he went, and they're like, all right, but he's definitely still alive.
Right. And he definitely should be punished for war crimes.
Yeah, and
Estimated 14,000 people.
Oh
they, I
my
mean, and they'd be like,
God.
now if I drown a pregnant woman, will the baby live?
No, ding
No,
dong.
like none of these were not, I would even consider experiments.
It
It
was
was just
just-
cruelty for cruelty's sake. That was essentially brought about because of the war that was happening. It was able to go just like under the radar and
Yeah, the
essentially.
biological weapons developed by Unit 737 caused the deaths of at least 200,000 people in Chinese cities and villages.
Oh my god.
They-
That's
I mean,
horrible.
And I sorry guys to make it dark and deep, but I feel like not enough people talk about Unit 731 very often when they talk about like the atrocities of war, because there's what most people think of, like nukes and bombs and like that kind of
Yeah,
stuff. But I
yeah.
also think
But
that
chemical warfare is like
Chemical
dating
warfare is
back a long
crazy.
yeah,
time.
and so I think that a lot of it also just breeds this mentality of like, well, for the sake of war, we can do whatever we want. Because it's not a war crime until the war has finished. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So doing this kind of stuff wasn't frowned upon until after. And they weren't stopped via the war. They one day were like, close everything down. They figured it out. So they burnt everything. No one ever found out like what was really going on there. There's just clues from, I mean, nurses who worked there and people who may or may not have like, I don't even want to call it survived, because that's just like a horror that they were put through.
That's crazy.
So,
That's a great concept for a game.
That- yeah, I mean,
And I
that
think
it
built
genuinely-
itself,
I
the-
think focusing on the atrocities that man does onto himself is like a good way to focus. And I think you could even just have like creepy creatures like crawling around in the dark, and
Now,
they're
who
just
are you
kind of out of
playing
view.
as?
I would imagine just a soldier.
Okay.
Like no one of importance. You have to deal with the other things that people have. And I think, sorry guys, I'm getting even more onto it. I have a lot of thoughts. I think a lot of times there's a lot of higher up people who make decisions for people who couldn't pay for college, so they went into war or they went into the military.
Right.
And so then you have all of this thrust upon you that you can't escape, and it's not your decision to make. So, and I think it would be more of like a high quality graphic style. Like I think to get the cusp of the horror of it would be the gore.
Right.
So you need to see it. It can't be like pixelized. I mean, it could, I guess, but like that was the favorite one. I couldn't really flesh out too much.
Even though you just have like this really well thought out concept.
I just
and
have a lot of
idea.
opinions that I think that we should talk about more, and one of them is Unit 731. So
That's really cool.
yeah, I mean, read a book or watch a movie on Unit 731.
Read a book.
I think the books are better than most movies. I mean, you know what though, because movies sometimes give you those visuals that you never really would get out of your head
Right.
if you read a book. And I think that
I think the game premise could be a really good game. I mean, if you're a soldier kind of traveling through, dealing with everything, all these biological weapons, I mean, there's endless types of creatures or mutations that you could have. Now, my question would be, what's the objective of the game? Is it to get out?
you know, this is where the fleshing out doesn't happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just, I imagine that it would start as just a standard, I don't know, day of war, and like things start to get weird. Like you see weird tracks in the mud, and you see like, I don't know what just moved through the tree line, but it was something that I don't recognize. And maybe in concept the experiments worked. I don't want to say that like at 731,
Right,
but those up things that they were doing actually, the people actually lived or in some form were living, and those were the creatures that you were. And I don't know if maybe the end goal is just to leave, but I know that in real life
Or
they were like burn down the facility before anyone even
I
got
was
there.
gonna say, what if like, so you know, like Wolfenstein, it's the alternate reality of if the Nazis won World War II. What if it was like an alternate reality with, instead of burning it down, you were sent in there to like excavate the place and like clear it all out? That could be cool.
Yeah,
be cool
that's why I was
too.
like,
Like
I don't know
cleanup
what
crew.
the main character's purpose is. I just know what the horror would be.
No, the premise of it, that's
I think
a
that's
great
awesome.
game. I like
It's sorry to make it really deep and dark in here, but I think that's what horror has to be sometimes.
No,
It's
I mean,
like
even just
real life shit
the
sucks.
best video games out there, the most profitable, the most popular games, Call of Duty was built around war and
Yeah.
the sadness of it, and like the best parts of the Call of Duty games are some of the saddest parts of what happened in wars. And
Yeah, and I stringently do not want it to be like propaganda
Duty?
style.
Oh.
No, like just
No,
like
yeah.
the military is good. I want it to distinctly focus on like the day-to-day traumas that like, because I think a
Or
lot of the
even just being
people.
like one of the scientists. In
Yeah,
there. Like,
then that
could
might be a
cool
good one too.
Yeah.
And I don't. And there's some games where you play as 8 different characters,
gonna say,
all
you
in
could
different
flip
places. and
perspectives,
places.
too.
So that might be a cool way to do it. Is
Now, is this a path-based game that you're thinking of, like a story-based, or an open world, or
I
like
wouldn't
a
do-
choose your own adventure?
I would imagine not open world, just because I think that there's a very specific storyline to follow, and more. I would put it more like.
You've got like a world like a contained world that you
Yeah.
can walk around
Well, like
in,
more
but
like
there's
Resident
still like
Evil, where like you can
yeah,
go wherever,
exactly.
but like there's only one story
Right.
beat to hit
Right.
next.
I like that.
So
Yeah,
That is cool.
good game.
I would have liked to. I really want to do a game where the visual was more fun, but I was like, I just like this as a horror concept.
No,
more.
I mean the
great
visuals
idea.
could be
Yeah.
amazing.
That's what
Ubisoft,
it
hit
just
us
needs
up.
to be, is like very hyper realistic. Like that's
Yeah.
and that, not that that's boring, but it's kind of boring to not like. I love. We were talking about Mortis.
Oh, Faith, the Unholy
Yeah,
Trinity.
we were talking
Very
about that.
stylized.
That's so stylized, and I love that concept. But I was like, it's taking away from the horror to do it in
Right.
not like hyper realism.
Right.
So sorry to bring the mood down with Unit 731.
My game is so goofy.
Time to hard switch on these
Mine
vibes.
is so goofy, silly. So I also took an avenue of like what is lacking in horror.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, there's not enough aliens. There is Alien, and that's really like, I mean, there's like, what's that movie? The Invasion of the Body Snatchers. That's like technically like
Mm-hmm.
aliens. And then if you consider like Little Shop of Horrors, like Audrey 2 is technically an alien, but like
but
there's
those are all
not-
movies too.
That's true, but it's just like there needs to be more aliens in
Mm-hmm.
games, like green dudes, like
Yeah.
weird creatures. So my game concept is kind of like a 2-part. So you play as the alien,
Oh,
and you're on a ship, and you are abducting people, I want to say probably humans on Earth, to dissect
Oh, I
And to-
actually like that.
and to learn about them. So like the first chunk of the game is like, you know, whoever is your captain is like giving you people, and you're doing like the weird surgery, and you're trying to figure stuff out.
like the Morgue game.
Yes, the mortuary assistant. Yeah, kind of
Very
like
like
that
run
a
of the
little
mill
bit.
stuff. Okay.
So everything's going good, everything's going fine for you, not the people. But then you end up on like a classic like cow farm, and the residents who live there are not rocking with you, so they like take down your ship, and now you have like hillbillies with like shotguns
That'd be
who are
cool.
trying to like kill you.
Oh,
So you
wow.
go from like you're doing like the torturing and the murder, and now you're getting
Yeah.
chased by people. So I think that would be cool and
Yes.
fun, and that would scare me if I was a little green guy and a big dude
Glebe
with
glorb.
with a shotgun and a flannel shirt was like trying to kill me.
Not my
So,
cow.
How get off my farm? So.
You could even have a multiplayer aspect of it where it's like a reverse Dead by Daylight.
Oh, that would
Like
be
a
cool
bunch
too.
of like not very powerful killers against one super powerful like escapee.
Yo, that would be fun too.
Yeah.
I very much. So I saw Alien Isolation was a game, and I was like, we need more like that. Like that's such.
Yeah.
There's again, world's your oyster with extraterrestrial.
You could do whatever you want.
I mean, Dead Space was another really good one, but that's more of like the in space,
Yeah.
like out of this world type thing too.
And we've lost the plot on Aliens because they took Alien like from the 70s movie.
Yeah.
And then they're like, this is the guy now. This
Yep.
is the alien. And
Yeah.
it's
That's
like,
the
no.
only alien, yeah.
Do more
And there's
aliens.
just a bunch of like other creatures
Right.
that can come out, like all the creatures they have in Content Warning or what's the new game Repo, like all those like random like
that game
creatures.
is fun.
You know what else I think is also fun that can be utilized in alien games is I think not talked about enough is aliens probably come with their own diseases and life forms and air quality, like just what that would do to Earth bringing them here. That's also fun.
That'd be cool. That's almost like a
Like biological warfare type beat.
what's the mushroom zombies? What game is that? The one that's the movie with or the show with Pedro Pascal?
Oh, The Last of Us.
The Last
Oh,
of
yeah.
Us.
Yes.
It could almost be that sort of vibe
Yeah, we're
where
like
it's
there's
like
there's probably a
overtaking the Earth.
biological component to aliens that would affect human life if they were on the routine stopping in.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
even if they were just like, let's mess it up, drop a plant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this could be, it could be very, there's so much to do with alien horror. They don't have to be like people.
Right.
Aliens could be like plants.
microscopic.
Fish.
Yeah.
Fish.
Bring your water back in. Your lady. Trench foot.
trench foot.
foot.
It
Her
all
poor-
comes back to
Her
trench
poor name. She doesn't even
foot.
have feet. Does she have
Trench
feet?
foot against the hillbillies.
Yo, I'm assuming she has like feet.
Okay.
Like webbed feet.
Oh,
maybe,
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Not a
I didn't really
mermaid.
think about her feet. To be
I wasn't sure if
honest.
she was mermaid siren or like people siren.
She's got legs.
Okay, she's
When it
got to
comes
come
to
get people.
phasmophobia, Drew knows all about feet.
Well, yeah. When it comes to Outlast, I do.
Outlast.
I
yeah.
do be filming the feet.
I think there's a lot. That was great. I literally, when I was trying to think of like horror game concepts, one of them I was like, how can I do aliens? Because it's so underutilized.
Yes,
So
I
shouts
agree.
out-
I
There's a
agree.
lot of like creatures and stuff like that.
The
like,
creature.
Or just like
any game
supernatural.
out there nowadays.
I don't.
Yeah,
it doesn't
or
have to be
zombies.
ghosts.
I have
Like
such
so many zombie games.
a problem with ghosts. Can I say that? Not like ghosts in real life.
Oh.
But like, I don't think ghosts are scary. I hate paranormal horror anything. Like to me, like a ghost is not that scary. I'm sorry. I don't know why, but it's just like, it's always so lame. Like Paranormal Activity. It's like this just is lame. I'm sorry.
It's also like, he slammed that door again.
It's like.
Well, I also
okay.
think that it's can be fine. I just think there's a lot of other great stuff that you could be doing instead.
There's so
Yeah,
much
it's
more
just like
interesting
it's
things.
like a cop out, like
Yeah.
like the Until Dawn movie. When I watched last week, like there's this one where she gets dragged into the house across the street. This one scene, and like it shows the camera that there is no one dragging her. She's just being dragged by air. And I'm like, okay, like you could have had some cool
Yeah.
creature or something
Yeah.
grab her and like take her in there or something. Instead, you just have her crawling on the ground trying to get back, and then they just like drag her in. Like,
Yeah.
That's scary. Some people think that's scary. Like you can't see what you're up
Yeah,
against, which
that
I
is
guess in a
true.
way would be, but I don't know. I just think that paranormal media, whether it's like games or movies, is overdone and not interesting, and like nobody's doing anything new and
a
fun.
cop-out.
It's a cop
Yeah.
out. I just don't think it's that good. I'm sorry.
And also, I think it's fun when people are like, this is definitely ghosts. And then it is just aliens. You know what I mean? Because we don't understand how things
Oh.
work. And they're like, zombies, wrong, extraterrestrial life.
That would be cool too.
That's
You can always
true.
just chalk it up to extraterrestrials.
Aliens. It's like the guy from Ancient
Damn,
Days.
aliens.
Shouts out to that guy. Is he okay?
Hmm.
Has anybody seen him? Oh no, everybody made a face? Why?
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
haven't seen him in
Nobody
a
knows what
minute.
happened.
I haven't checked
Oh
in on
no.
it.
The aliens
Maybe
took
he got
him.
abducted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
By
He might like
Trenchfoot.
that.
You know.
He's marrying Trenchfoot, actually.
Trenchfoot.
No. Run, Trenchfoot, run.
Good for him.
There's already fanfics made about Trenchfoot.
Trenchfoot X the guy from Ancient Aliens.
But she's not an alien.
She's a creature though. Maybe
is a
he's rocking
creature.
with creatures.
He might just
I
be a
don't
creature
know.
guy.
The creature.
The creature.
We did pretty good on the game guessing.
Yep, we're very close.
There was only the only one I didn't know was the not Left for Dead.
Yeah.
and
Whatever.
Phasmophobia.
Yeah,
I
and
knew
She knew it
Phasmophobia.
wasn't Phasmophobia.
Just had to
She
rage
didn't know
bait
that
you.
it was
Just had to
Phasmophobia.
rage bait you. Just had to do it.
Very easy to
I didn't know a good amount,
rage bait.
but I knew a couple.
You knew Until Dawn, like
I
would
knew that.
not have
I knew
gotten
that
it
lady.
right.
I knew that lady.
Yeah.
I would not
I
have
can't remember her
gotten
name.
that.
Emily? No, that's
Yeah.
the other girl.
No.
Emily has the dark
Is
hair.
it Laura?
No.
Something like that?
I can't remember. I know that blonde girl. She gets dragged through that window.
Is
Because
Until
that's the main character, right?
They're all main characters to me.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Is Until Dawn the game where they're like peanut butter pop pop? You know?
Oh no,
video?
but it's the same,
It's the same
company.
vibe.
Samantha.
Yeah. Samantha.
Samantha. That's not gonna make sense to anybody.
No.
That's just
Peanut butter pop pop. I love that game. Also love that game. Same company.
What game is that?
It is. It's a summer camp one.
Oh,
game?
different
Sorry,
vibe.
I was-
Peanut butter
Pop,
pop.
pop. Look up that.
You're not
think-
gonna find anything.
No, pop pop. Pop pop.
There is no way Google's gonna
No,
know
it
what
will,
we're
it
talking
will.
about.
Google AI does some crazy things. The Quarry.
The Quarry.
Yes.
Okay.
I do believe it's the same setting. Like I believe the monsters are the same in the Quarry and Until
just
Dawn,
different
and they're in the
seasons.
same place. Well, this is like years, maybe either before or later, but it's a different like.
Oh, okay.
The Quarry's like 80s summer camp, like typical horror, except for it's not like slasher killer. It's like, the Wendigo is here
The
again.
creature.
The Quarry's great. It's, I think, the exact same company. Peanut butter pop pop. I'm gonna have to put that in. Look it up. Watch it, John. Watch it. Watch it right now.
I had a friend send me a video of like iconic video game lines, and one of them was Connor. What are you doing? But the first one in that clip is the peanut butter pop, and I was
Yeah.
like,
I love peanut butter pop
it's
pop.
so goofy.
Yeah, same, very close, same exact company, I believe.
Pop, pop, peanut butter pops. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth.
That's what I was thinking of. To play these.
It's like
Yeah.
classic horror. The one guy.
Is this a solo game? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
You play as all the different characters,
Gotcha.
and like it's exactly like Until Dawn in like a good way. I don't think it's as good, but I do very much enjoy the Quarry. And the concept is essentially like all the kids have gone home for summer camp. These are the camp counselors. They're like, hey, we're heading out. But the one guy like has a crush on the one girl, and he wants to stay like one extra day. So he like fucks up the only car that they have to leave. So they're like,
Man.
like the guy who runs the camp is like, you guys need to leave today. And they're like, sorry, the car don't work. So he was like, you do not leave this cabin. And of course they leave the cabin.
Yeah.
And I believe the guy who runs the camp is like a werewolf, and like he knows about to get crazy.
Oh.
So as long as
Goobers.
the camp doesn't happen, like everyone's gone by a specific point, I think that the werewolves stay there. And you have to like, there's a bunch of different endings. You can like break the curse or not break the curse, and there's like a whole werewolf family. It's really good. It's just not as good as Until Dawn.
Peanut butter pop.
Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth.
Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. This
Yay.
was fun. I had a lot of fun today.
Yes.
Next week we're gonna have even more fun when Craig Flint is on and we make him play Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hopefully he's so scared.
He's
Hopefully.
gonna be so scared.
We'll
so
scare him if not.
you won't want to miss it. So make sure you're back next week. That'll also be like right before Halloween. So
You can get your spook on with Craig.
with Craig Flint.
And us, I guess.
Yeah. We'll see everybody next week.